Well, mate, cracking performance. What was your thoughts on how that went?
Battled well. We said at half time. We said before the game, it's going to be scrappy. Obviously, the lads have been down and done a hell of a job with the pitch. But this time of year, it's one of them. But like we said at the start of the game, we just wanted to grind a result out. That's all that mattered today.
Them being down to 10 obviously helped, but the 10 men gave it a go at the end. I mean, hung a bit at the end, didn't he?
I'd say so, but I think if you look at it on the grand scheme of things, I think Harrison's only had one shot to save from maybe 25 yards out. Comfortable height, pushed it round the post. So they've got 10 men and they've got to give it a go. They've got nothing to lose at that point. But I thought we battled well, and I thought we were deserved the win.
Jack got the man of the match award, but the whole defence were outstanding. And like I said, Harrison did make his first save at the 89th minute.
Yeah, like we say before every game, we say, look, we build a base from the back. It's got to be as tight as we possibly can for 90 minutes. I don't know if that's the first clean sheet we've maybe had since we came in. No, we won 1-0 earlier.
Yeah, put me on the spot now. I'm not sure.
You on the spot, but clean sheet, 3 points. It's not just from the defenders. It's from the front. It's the forwards closing people down. It's the wide men being in good positions to stop the ball going forward. So overall, defensively, I thought we were good. And
going forward, the two wingers did well, didn't they? Vinny and Posty, they ran at them all night.
They did. That's what you want. That's their strength, isn't it? And we just got to kind of encourage that in for them to do it in the right areas at the right times. When to pass it, when to get at them, when to show people a clean pair of heels. Really, it's both quick, which you saw in the first half when Posty ran pretty much the full length of the pitch, got into the box, and we just I don't know anybody kept up with him. But yeah.
And we're up to 17th, mate. That's the highest we've been since probably the first couple of weeks of the season. You've got to be happy, haven't you?
You've got to be, haven't you? You have to be, do you know what I mean? But again, we said there at the end, it's enjoy this one. League table, it doesn't matter where you are this time of the year. Come the end of the season, that's when it all matters. So we enjoy this one tonight. Concentrate on Carlton away on Saturday.
We brought in a striker. Can you tell us something about the background of Alex Hutchinson?
In terms of
what's he done?
Well, his brother's a good goal scorer, so we thought he'd be all right. So we brought him in. He played at Middlesbrough with Chris. Chris knows him from there. He's a good lad. He's good movement. Unfortunately, picked up an injury that. You'll have to ask him. It's a better story coming from him, to be honest. But let's say it's one of them.
I was going to ask you about
obscure ones. Well, we
will ask him.
He tried to jump a fence over Christmas and ripped something that you probably don't want to rip, and had several stitches in a place that is fairly uncomfortable. I think he had to wear a nappy at one point as well. So, he's back now though. He's available for selection, so we'll get him up to speed and we're good to go.
And we've also brought in Alfie Marriott on loan.
Yeah.
Looking the lad up, he obviously has a very bright future.
Yeah.
We're pretty strong at centre back. Is the lad adaptable, or will you give his chance at centre back?
There's plenty of games. We've had a lot of games called off, so they're going to come thick and fast. Do you know what I mean? And you're going to pick bookings up, you're going to pick injuries up, and you need people to be able to step in into their natural position rather than playing people out of position. And he's a great addition to the squad. He's a good lad. He's fit in well. He'll get his chance. Everyone gets a chance.
And still with centre backs, we've let Max Bode go out on loan. What do you think on that one?
He just needed some games. He's in the age he needed some games. He probably wasn't going to get many starts with us. So go out, get some minutes in the legs, come back, and we'll go from there.
And it's a long trip to Carlton on Saturday. I mean, they're down there with us, and Chris wouldn't talk about 6 pointers before Christmas, but is this the time of year we can call them 6 pointers now?
Really, you can only get 3 points from a win, can't you? So, it's a big game, but every game's a big game now. Do you know what I mean? And we've got to treat it individually. We can't go, in 3 games' time we've got such and such. That's a must-win game. It's right. We're playing Carlton the next game. Let's concentrate on that. Let's go win that game. See where that puts us. Like I said, 17th in the table. So what? Doesn't matter if we're 17th now. It's where we end up come the next 19 games.
That's right, man. And before we go, all that our football club would like to give our best wishes to Paddy Almond. He hasn't been with us long, but he was popular in the dressing room. Have you heard from him?
Yeah, we've all had a couple of text messages back and forth from him. I think he's just waiting on one or two things with the hospital, but he seems stable. He's replying to messages and so on. So we pass our best wishes on to him, and hopefully he has a speedy recovery. And whatever he decides to do, he's got to do it for his health, really. So yeah.
Thanks for that, Craig.
No problem at all.
Well done.
Cheers.
Thank you.